Joining us tonight, mga kabombo, ay ang chairperson ng International Coalition for Human Rights in the Philippines, si Mr. Peter Murphy. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Murphy. I'm Genesis at with us or with me is Bombo Ever. Thank you for joining us at Bombo Radyo Philippines. You've been following the alleged killings since the very beginning of former President Rodrigo Duterte's drug war. And right now, what's your reaction to the recent development that the confirmation of charges has been postponed by the International Criminal Court? It was supposed to happen in less than 2 weeks. That was scheduled September 23. Mr. Murphy.
I'm very frustrated about this decision or this situation that's developed because the victims' families have now been waiting, many of them since 2016 or 2017, now 2025, for some accountability for what happened to their family members. The lawyer of Rodrigo Duterte are delaying the process. We have to respect the court. The International Criminal Court has to now answer the proposal from Duterte, but we hope that we're really pushing that it's already the 9th of September, and hearing was meant to be the 23rd of September. So just 14 days away, and to Brussels, or to The Hague for this hearing. And now all of that is disrupted as well. And we hope that the ICC facilitate a very quick resolution of this particular application from the former president.
But basing from your own investigation, were any of your findings actually included in the evidence submitted to the International Criminal Court against the former president? Sir.
Yes, we published a report in, I think, March 2021 under the title of Investigate PH, presented it to the UN Human Rights Council, but also to the ICC. And it included extensive evidence about the drug war killings, and including sworn testimony from witnesses. So we presented, we are aware that they're under a lot of pressure to stop the whole process.
Okay. Bombo.
All right. Mr. Murphy, is there any chance that you or your organization have representatives who were invited to observe the supposedly proceedings during the confirmation of charges hearing?
We need to just work with the lawyers involved eventually when the hearings take place.
Okay. We have also interviewed one of the lawyers of the drug war victims and the ICC Assistant to Counsel, Attorney Cristina Conti, wherein she mentioned that the victims and their lawyers need help to travel to The Hague. From your end, are you willing to shoulder or support their travel expenses to ensure their participation in the proceedings?
Yes, we, from ICHRP's point of view, we would do all we can to help the victims' families to be present and represented properly in The Hague. And we had a specific request yet, but we are very much making a very high priority of the hearings that should be taking place. And we hope we'll get a new date in the very near future.
Mr. Murphy, just to follow up, this is a recent development as well. Last Tuesday, the Defense Counsel of the former president once again sued for his interim release to the Philippines, citing his worsening medical condition. If the International Tribunal decides to grant this request, what serious implications could this have on the case and on the pursuit of justice for the drug war victims?
We're not dealing with just any criminal matter here, Beverly. We're dealing with charges of crime against humanity, and the idea that they could just be released on their own recognizance or to doctor, that doesn't happen. So it's up to the court what does happen, but if he's sick, then the doctor should be there in the detention center and he should get the proper care. But we're really waiting for the doctors to determine whether former President Duterte is fit to stand trial. I don't know what his current health status is, but he's a big talker And I doubt that he should be able to just walk away from this trial. But we must wait for the doctors to make the determination.
Mhm. Just a follow up and the last question on my part on the postponement of the confirmation of charges hearing against the former president. Now that the confirmation of charges hearing has been postponed, and as a human rights advocate, what concrete steps or plans that you will be taking to ensure this delay does not undermine the case or deny justice to the victims, sir?
We haven't discussed it because it's such a recent event, but we are very concerned that the trial take place, and you can expect that we would generate quite a bit of protesting to the ICC, that they are not to be derailed by external considerations, that their responsibility is to apply the law and test the evidence and come to a conclusion, and then to sentence if they are Rodrigo Duterte guilty of the charges. That's their job. Their job is not to manage the relationship between Washington and Manila, or Brussels and Manila. And we will speak up strongly all the time as required to press the ICC to carry out its own mandate properly.
And with that, we thank you for your time, Mr. Murphy, and we're looking forward to for you to joining us again at Bombo Radio Philippines. Thank you and good day. Ang nagsisilbing chairperson ng International Coalition for Human Rights in the Philippines, si Mr. Peter Murphy. Kaugnay pa rin po yan doon sa recent development kung saan ay nagkaroon po ng postponement doon sa nakatakdang hearing sa kaso nitong si dating Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte.